Welcome to A House Around the Corner. I'm your host, Tricia Ziemer, and I'm here with Kelly Teflos from the Pines Learning Centre. Welcome, and thank you for joining me.
Oh, thank you for the invitation, Tricia. It's lovely to be here.
Tell me about your role at the centre.
Well, I manage Pines Learning, so I oversee all the program areas that we have. I've been in the role now 3 years, and I've held many roles at the centre, and actually started there as a student myself, and then worked through the different roles, and here I am.
Can you tell me about the different courses that Pines Learning offer?
We have over 100 courses at any one time at the centre. We have vocational education and training. We have computer courses, English as a second language, VCAL, Victorian Certificate of Applied Learning for younger cohort of learners, and we have an on-site occasional childcare as well, and we have a very large general interest leisure program as well.
So how does the VCAL program work with these young adults?
Well, the VCAL program is really an alternative to the VCE. It's more hands-on learning. There is some classroom activities, and for these young people, it's a way that they learn.
So what's the major project for the VCAL students this year?
Well, this year, Alex, our VCAL manager, decided that it would be a great opportunity to include the martial arts therapy program, which allows the students to learn martial arts skills, but while they're learning those skills, they're also increasing their personal development, their confidence.
Kelly, thank you very much for joining us on A House Around the Corner.
Oh, thank you for having me, Tricia. It's been a pleasure.
Now the CCH media team is off to Pines Learning Centre in Doncaster East to meet up with the VCAL students and their coordinator, Alex.
My name's Alexandra Acosta, and I've been the VCAL coordinator for the last 4 years, and this year I took the role of VCAL manager. The program you're seeing this afternoon is a combination of our VCAL program for personal development and the martial arts, which is a MAT program. It's martial arts therapy. The two programs have been coordinated so it enhances the students' learning through physical and tactile learning. At the end of last year, we interviewed the students for our enrolment process and noticed that a lot of the boys that were enrolling were interested in sports. So the beauty of being able to design and develop a program for Pines Learning is that I'm able to be creative and take on the best way of trying to engage our learners for further learning. This year we've got mainly boys. We do have some girls in the program. The boys are enjoying it. I think the fact that they're able to be physical and learn at the same time has been a really high point in the program. They've also enjoyed the fact that they're not sitting down in the classroom, so it's quite active. The facilitators, we've got a very strong role models, and I think that's one of the high points as well, because they're actually displaying behaviours that are really healthy, teaching them about resilience, teaching them about strength, but in inner strength, not so much, having to be a macho sort of boy taking on the world. So they're a really good role model, and the boys are really responding well to that. It's a small program. We only take up to 30 students. So the benefits here would be that they feel supported. It's almost like a family. Everybody knows everybody. The staff always say hello to them. The other students are very inclusive. So I suppose they're not getting lost. They're being part of the community. So it's helping them integrate and also move into a pathway industry that they're wanting to do, because they're doing work placement 1 day a week, they're coming here 2 days a week, and they're going to TAFE. So they're getting a real nice diverse program that allows them to experience different environments, and in those environments they have to obviously behave in different ways. So they've got to monitor how they're behaving, and they're maturing. We see them after 2 years with us that they're completely different to how they were when they started with us.
My name's Dan Peters.
And my name is Jade Deshawn, and we are part of the Pines Learning VCAL Centre.
I started the VCAL because I wanted more of a direction in my life. I felt like I wasn't really learning what I needed to learn at high school, and when I came here I just felt more of a sense of direction, and like it was good because I was learning what I needed to learn, and that's going to take me where I need to go.
We focus more on set tasks, and it's not all mumble jumble around the place, and it's easier to understand the work, and the teachers are real nice and understanding, and they're willing to help. With martial arts, it's martial arts therapy, and it's basically 2 classes put together, and we do a few games and strength building, and they have a motto: be strong, be calm, be kind, and try hard. And they can help you with most situations in life, big or small, and it can help you.
If I'm ever like in a situation that I don't know how to control or I need to get out of it, it's good because martial arts will help me remember that and teach me those things. Yeah.
They both exhibit leadership qualities, but leadership's through role modelling. So they're not they're applying these skills. They're showing us that they can change their behaviours. They can modify how they speak. They can interact with different age groups. So they're leading the other students to be the best that they can be. These 2 students have shown us that through their attitude and through their behaviours, they're excelling, and they're thirsty for knowledge now, and they're thirsty to create in their life through not only their learning but involvement in their TAFE, which they're both in the building and construction, and looking at life learning, which is what at Pines Learning is part of our vision statement. So for us it's a huge compliment that they've really integrated well into our environment.
Learning here is a lot different because in class we do work-related skills, English, maths, martial arts, and it's all really good because in high school we didn't do things like work-related skills, and I really think that's an important part of my schooling here because it's going to help me get a job, it's going to help me with my resume, with everything.
With the work experience, we get work experience in the force that we're studying at Box Hill. So with myself it was electronics. So I work with an electronics company by the name of Recips. And then I'm working with them every week, every Thursday, and they enjoyed my work there, and they were happy with what I was doing so far. So they asked if I'd like to go for another 6 months, and at the end of that, they might even they might take me on and have me as an apprentice at their electrical company, which will definitely help me. And I've learnt so much just from working for the few weeks that I have there.
Looking at 1 or 2 things, either carpentry or architecture. But because I'm doing carpentry through TAFE, I'm really enjoying it like at TAFE because the woodwork, it's good, like hands-on activity. It's really good. But I'm actually considering architecture as well because in maths, like last week we were doing all the plans and graphs and things. So I really just got into it and I just thought, geez, yeah, this would be something that I think I'd be good at. Alex, yeah, she's really good to have as our coordinator because she's always ready to help us, and she's always, if ever we have to ask her, like, can we have some help? No questions asked, she'll always just be right there to help us.
Learn Local provides quality education and training to people of all ages and backgrounds and has hundreds of locations across regional Victoria.
Learn Local gave me the opportunity to complete my schooling and get the job I wanted.
I never completed school, but I got the training I needed to get a great job.
At Learn Local, I did the course I wanted to change my career.
Learn Local, flexible, friendly and just around the corner. Take your next step with us. Authorised by the Victorian Government, Melbourne.